She has like her.
Two clubs here, each looking to rebound from a Week 1 loss as we're underway on EA Sports.
Work.
And he'll take it out past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Oh,
first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Well, you give it to mommy. Where you going? Go back to where you going? This dude. Here you go.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Here's Mayfield. And he will find his man on the outside. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
At the 40.
Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, right? Because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right, it felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Prescott. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. He's just got to be thinking, I hope that's not a harbinger of things to come. Very first pass of the afternoon picked.
And where do you go from here? Because when you start that way, do you allow that to seep into you and stay with you the rest of the game? Or do you find a way out of it? We're going to find out.
Following the interception, Mayfield. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
On second down now, it's Taylor. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage.
Brought down.
Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down. Mayfield now from the 50. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. Throwing, Mayfield. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. He'll be hit down at the 33. 5 yards on the play. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. And again, it's Mayfield. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball,
Get a completion.
you get a catch,
Yeah.
but still,
No yards.
yardage. Okay.
So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on 4th down. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Fourth down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. First and 10, Taylor now. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Down at the 17-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
The give to Taylor. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That's his longest run of the first quarter. And, Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complimentary runs where he'll run it to the inside. But it appears that when they want the big yardage, they think they can get to the outside and make it happen.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, that's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a second one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mayfield. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for. But now it's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. That's complete to Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Colts are going to take a first quarter lead. And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy.
Makes the score Colts 7, Cowboys 0.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
From the gun, Mayfield. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
At the 12-yard line.
Going jet sweep. Here's Campbell. And they'll go backwards here. Losing yardage to the 14. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Taylor, the
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing, because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in four-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
This Cowboy defense looked ready for that third down pass. Brings up fourth. That close on third down, I think everybody probably expecting a run. Instead, they go to the air on third and short yardage.
I realize this is a passing league, and they're liable to throw the ball on any down and distance. But that short, I do question the call. Run the football and pick it up.
And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on fourth. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. They'll look to run with Taylor, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0.
14. Cowboys, nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Jamal Agnew now to return it. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
Take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
On second and 9, Prescott firing quickly here, and that's complete. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Here's Prescott. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter, standing right on his own 5-yard. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. But he will not make the first down marker. That'll be a turnover on downs.
First down.
I know, without even asking, without even looking in your direction, that you are not a fan of that call.
Oh, I wish you would look, Brandon, because I was actually thinking this would be the perfect time for a fake.
Right.
Yeah, you're right. This doesn't make any sense to me at all. This deep in your own territory, look, I'm all for being unconventional. That part's cool, and I get it. But this deep, I just don't think it was the right time to make that call.
Second and goal from the 1. Again, it'll be Taylor. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
The ball carrier.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a third time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. Third and goal. Now we've got whistles and a flag. Looked like one of the Colts linemen might have jumped. A bad time for a false start penalty as they're backed up now for third and goal. Mayfield off the play fake. Out to his left. Toward the pylon, caught. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on 4th and goal. Trying to punch it in with Taylor. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. They gave it to him in search of his 3rd touchdown, but he's denied. And this Cowboy defense comes up with a goal line stand. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Out of his end zone, Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
There's a lot about that play you could easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even given up a defensive touchdown.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll throw again from their own end zone. And he comes back with one complete. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. 16 yards, a 1st down.
16 yards. And a Cowboy 1st down.
On the draw, it's Pollard. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
On 2nd down and 4, Prescott. Got an open man here, and it's K.J. Hamler. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. 2 minutes to play, 1st half. It's 14-0. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Prescott from the gun. Yeah, quick throw here, that's complete.
Prescott's pass.
And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked off near the 44. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did.
Incomplete.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Now Prescott steps away. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Pierce. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Prescott. Quick hitch, complete. It's Morrow. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one goes for 24 yards.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start.
Off the play fake, Prescott on the move to his left. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
To throw again on second down, Prescott. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off inside the 5. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted.
Oh, none of that.
The Colts take over.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken.
2 yards.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. A timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So the drive's going to start with Pollard, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
But to throw is Prescott. Rolling to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Pierce. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap, and that's a good start right there.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 46-yard line.
Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early.
Oh my goodness. Let's see what's going on. Mike check.
Start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott.
Eat that up. Good defense, boy.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Good defense.
We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball.
No, sir.
Make sure that the defenders
Stuff, Milano.
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with it.
Block.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
Don't touch it, don't touch it, don't touch it.
And this will pin him back deep. That's going to kick out of bounds right at about the 7-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the
let's go to work. 10-4, 10-4 check, 10-4 check. Watch feet. He's the mic. He's the mic. He's the mic. Don't back up. Don't back up. He's the mic. It's too late. It's too late. He's the mic. He's coming in. Check under. Check under. Check under. Check under. Check under. Check under. Check under.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield.
Good check. Good check. Good check. Good check. Good check. Good check. That's a good gut. That's a good gut. That's a good gut.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Okay. Here. This is a maybe.
Working out of the gun. Mayfield. Open man is complete.
He just got, come on, man.
16-yard line.
Man, ain't got to do better with them angle tackling like that, dog. He just dove and tucked his angle. Like, he just, that's crazy. Switch it. 1-on-1. ID the mic. ID the mic.
They'll try and run for the
good one. Good one. Let's get sticky.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
I like this. I like it. He's switching. He's switching. Play. He big. Play action. Pump, 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 pump.
And that is incomplete.
Man, I wasn't going to do nothing. I wasn't going to do anything with that. It was nasty. Yeah, that covered.
Hoping someone would come open downfield,
but they never did. No. There it is. Check under. Check under. Good audible. Good audible. Good audible. Good. Paris Campbell with the block. Boy.
Before he's out of bounds. 12 yards there.
About to push him to. Look at that.
They had 3 tight ends in on that set.
That boy was pushing him to the sideline.
Give them a lot of credit because
blindside block on that one.
Nowadays, tight ends coming out of college often don't block.
Yep. Red 11. Red 11. Red 11. Red 11. Red 11.
This formation so often.
Roll Tide.
There's a first down throw that's complete.
He won the Heisman. He won the Heisman. He won the Heisman. Read about him.
It's a pickup of 12.
Read about him.
Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
Read about him.
So from
Here we go.
Now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's see what we got. You like it? I don't like it. Let's check something else. Check it. Let's check something out. Okay, I like that a little bit better.
Campbell making the catch. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming
from. Good play action. Spin off of him.
And he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away.
Great play action.
Get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line.
He's the linebacker.
Knew where the pressure was going to come from.
Oh, yeah.
And said, I know how to beat that. And that's what he did.
And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
At the 30-yard line.
No. I did not mean to do that. Glad that happened. I did not mean to do that. That was a good freaking Madden doing that.
That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
On third down, Mayfield. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
Good block, Taylor.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll run here with Taylor. Trying to turn the corner, but they
he's
string
gassed.
him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
Play leads to second and goal at the 6-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. Now Mayfield. His pass caught at the 4. Now the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to third and goal. They'll try and run Taylor, and he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a fourth and goal. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on, and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
That'll be taken about a yard deep, and they'll bring it out to
Be careful,
the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback.
It's all right, fellas. It's okay. It's okay. All right, everybody relax. Everybody Grover. Everybody relax. Just everybody calm down. Everybody calm down.
About set for this next drive by the
calm
Cowboys offense. And
down.
let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is.
Oh, wow.
And okay,
You gotta be kidding me with that. How do you even get that?
That's better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
All right.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
Couldn't react fast enough. That was just crazy. Here we go. Switch over.
Prescott to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. And be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
My bad.
He'll get 3 yards
I hit
on the
stick
scramble there at second down.
the chain guy on accident. Somebody was gonna catch that hit stick. Somebody was gonna catch that hit stick.
They kept him under wraps, and on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Throwing again on second down. Prescott.
Way to be there.
Down he goes. Jayon Brown. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
And it's third down. Third and 14.
Let's get sticky.
Third and long for Prescott. He'll go up top here for Hamler. And now
Good move,
here's
Hooker.
another
Give me block. Dion.
And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or 2 shy of midfield. That is now 5 interceptions.
Good pick, Hooker. Good pick.
In this ball game. If I ask you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head,
Cam,
what would you
Grover,
say?
please,
He's
Grover.
as mentally
Thank you.
strong as I believe he is. He understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws,
I don't like
yes,
that.
but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't
Switch
been helped
that.
by his own
Switch it.
receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Oh, that was a good one. Check 4. Yep, I like it.
To throw, Mayfield.
Oh, what?
Coming and down he
What happened to my
goes.
What happened to my center? Did he just blew up on the play?
Blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
You gotta be kidding me. Yeesh, McGurts, man.
This is 3rd and 11.
I can't even try to make a play happen. Jesus.
Throwing, Mayfield. Looking for Campbell downfield.
Oh, that's pass interference. That's pass interference. He was bumping him the whole. That's pass interference, bro. That's legit pass interference. If they were in the NFL, they would have called that. That's pass interference. That's pass interference. That's not on Brady. That's not on Baker. That's pass interference, bro. That's pass interference. That's funny.
Is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game?
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here.
No, get that crap out of here. Should have called that pass interference.
The intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
That was an
crazy.
interesting look there because as soon as he got
Should have
outside
freaking
the
called
pocket,
that crap.
I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens
Check.
defenses want to try and keep
Bring that
bodies
down.
in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Pretty nice move, but not a ton
Freaking
of space
spent
there.
out of
They
that.
stop him shy of the 25.
Check.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Third on 3rd down, it's Prescott.
No, but Pickett. Good stuff, though.
It just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines.
Good move.
Down the numbers. There he goes.
Good move.
Touchdown, Cowboys. KJ Hamler, 76 yards. And the Cowboys cut into that lead. When you're trailing in the 4th quarter, you got to take some chances you might not normally take. And here, that one pays off big time.
And you have to think to yourself, not only did that pay off big time for them, but what was going on the opposite side of the ball? They know that they have to take a chance here. They know they have to come up with something big, yet it still happens. So credit the execution, but wonder what the defense was doing.
And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Cowboys' 43-yard line.
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column.
Offensive line is terrible.
Play, that Cowboy defense
Offensive line is terrible when it comes around. Did you see how he just cut through that like wet toilet paper?
Deal with 3rd and 11.
Like, Jesus Christ.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. He'll get that one to Taylor complete. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Give the Colts 13 yards and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Good gain there on 1st down and keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. as he'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Well, it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. They'll run with Taylor. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so.
You're joking.
The Cowboys signal for their
Seriously.
final timeout.
You're joking. Why?
They'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Dude, I'm amazed at my offensive line right now, dude. Like,
the offense out there and go
what's going on with that?
From the gun, Mayfield. And he will find his man on the outside. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on fourth. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off at the 24. The 40.
I just threw that to be funny, just to show you how much Madden really doesn't like me. That's just to show you how much Madden really doesn't like me. Look at the play. I threw the pick. He falls. No one's touching him. He stood there and looked at him, pick the ball, and go all the way downfield. Where? How?
It's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. Tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
One last shot now for Prescott. And they will not get the 2 points here, but it wouldn't have mattered anyways.